So I'm going to cover two sessions of my Shadow of the Last War campaign, mostly because I forgot to do the last one, and these two sessions kind of make one. Um, so the party, they left the security of the wolves that they'd helped. They decided to look around the dungeon a little bit more for missing key cards, not key cards, key charms as they call it. Either way, multicolored keys you have to use to get into multicolored doors. It's very shooter game 2000s, late 90s. Either way, so they leave to go do that, and there is a corridor they haven't gone down. They know this corridor has something in it fire based, and they decide they're going to finally risk it. So they head down this charred hallway, and out comes a sentient ball of fire. Living spell. They have those in the Mournlands on Eberron, so this ball of fire, 10 feet wide, comes rolling down the hall. So I treat this thing like an ooze, fire ooze, and it continually engulfs the party. They burn, they deal enough damage, they get ejected from it. And what they eventually do is they lead it back to like a bathhouse area that is in the dungeon, and they throw water on it, they hurt it back and forth, water, burn, and eventually they lure it in there one more time, and one of the characters jumps into the bath because he's on fire, splashes water on it, and kills it. He effectively kills a living spell with a cannonball into a bathtub. After that, they find on one of the dead bodies one of the keys they've been looking for, and they make their way to the area in the dungeon they haven't been able to access yet. Door opens, and it's a mirror-covered room with bright lights shooting everywhere. It's got another living spell in it. This one is, I believe, is a color spray spell, and it's basically a giant disco ball. The same thing ensues. It can absorb people, it can paralyze people, but rather than burn them, it can blind them or stupefy them. So they make quick work of it. And that's really where that session ended. So the one we played last night, they pick up within that room, the next room after the mirror room. It's a black void, and they're a little scared to go into it. They tentatively step in, and they walk all the way around the perimeter of it, and it ends up looking like a black dome of obsidian with it absorbs almost all light. They spend a few minutes, they attack the wall just to see if it'll shatter, and eventually one of the players walks out of it. He walks across the middle, which turns the room on, and what they see is a room considerably larger than the dome they're in, and in the middle of this room that they're seeing, they have a large crucible. It's got molten glass in it, and this mechanical looking Hydra set of heads coming out of it. It's not moving, and it's unclear if this is actually a Hydra, if it's a construct, if it's something else. And in this room, they also notice two bonfires and a chest. The party has a discussion of, are they actually in this room, or are we just seeing this room? They try to walk into the room some more, and they get stopped by an invisible wall. After some examination, they realize, or they come to the conclusion, that they are just in a viewing room and they're looking at somewhere else. They decide to go back across the map with their keys intact. Oh, that's one of the things. There is a hidden key in this room that they do find, and it's the key to open the room that they are viewing from inside of this dome. They head to that room, they open it up, and then they walk into the large room that they had previously just been viewing. Inside that room, they walk in, and the bonfires they see get up and attack the party. They end up being fire elementals, or as Pathfinder calls them, living wildfires, fire elementals. So the fire elementals get up. There's two of them. There's 4 party members, and a large fight ensues, or at least a protracted fight. The barbarian runs in. He's trying to get to the chest, and the chest is like 5 feet long, weighs, in Pathfinder terms, 5 bulk. It's heavy. He can pick it up, but he's trying to decide if he wants to pick it up, smash it, or smash the fire elemental. He goes with pick up the chest and throw it at the fire elemental. He does that. The fight goes this way. If someone wasn't constantly on fire, the elementals just kept lighting people on fire. People kept going down, getting up, going down, getting up. The way the fight ends is 3 characters are down, 2 of them are burning, and the barbarian jumps off the chest, hits the last remaining fire elemental, kills him, and then he himself burns. So all four of them are down, two of them are burning, and two of them succumb to their wounds and characters die. The other two wake up several hours later and crawl their way out of the room after smashing open the contents of the chest. And at that point, we called the session because two players are now without characters, and the barbarian died, as did the monk. The ones that are still alive are my Warforged fighter and my I can't remember ancestry. The wizard. They are still alive and kicking, and we will see what the other two players come back with as they make their way out of the dungeon and try to deliver the schema that they found inside the chest, which is the whole reason they were there, to their patron.